Alright, this is complicated. I have food, and I have Noita. I'm gonna try and, like, have a little food, have a little Noita. Oh? Mm-hmm. Bonsai! How he's going, Alan? Did you get any snow? We were talking about lake effect snow. I figure if Sally got some, you might have got some too. Is Chicago a nice snowy place right now? Chicago! Oh. Kielbasa? And pierogies, man. Delicious. Fucking delicious. Rain by you? Yeah, we've gotten rain recently as well. We got a little snow here in Massachusetts, and then it all went away. Alright, digging straight up's actually a little scary here. And that's why it's scary. You don't know what kind of pools of liquids are gonna be up there. But the freezy effect helps. Went down to the bodega and Jet's Pizza. Did you get pizza at Jet's Pizza? No snow! Never mind. Our country's big, I lose track of where things are. It's like there's a lot of big lakes, so lake effect can happen in more than just Chicago. I was saying, like, yeah, I wanna go somewhere with lake effect snow one day. Maybe live there, enjoy, like, extra snow. There's nice, mild summers. Rain for a few days. Had to take Lucy to the vet, and the GPS took us through Sweet Hollow in the snow. Was it nice and smoogy? Oh! Almost threw my knife off my table here. Hey, why am I trying to cut a pierogi with a fork while holding a knife and not using it? Galaxy brain. Oh. More polymorphine. You gotta be very careful. A pierogi that has a nice, like, a nice level of, like, crispiness going on as you pan fry it. Am I there? Brickwork, I think this is him. Yep, there he is. Not gonna fight him yet. Or should I? I mean, I guess I could try. Yes, the knife is for threatening the pierogi into behaving right. Let's get the perfect bite. Let's get a nice little slice of kielbasa. Get a pierogi. Oh, no. That was almost very bad. Polymorphine's coming down. Let's just get the fuck out of here. We'll come back later. We'll put something together for killing him. Jesus Christ. Let's pause the game for a moment. Yes, that's how many people would have watched me die while trying to make a perfect bite of a pierogi and kielbasa dinner here. Like, yeah, I just watched a guy stand there and die like a dummy. It was a good bite. Because of how his dumb shield works, it'll be very annoying to try and just kill him with luminous drill. We do have to be concerned. There's a very real chance he's still digging his way to us. We know there's a full heal right up there somewhere. We'll get that as our return trip. Pierogies. Gotta have your priorities in order. Your pierogeries. Pierogi-orities. Oh god, words are not easy. Are you Ambrosia? No, you're not. Let's get out of here. I should have been collecting orbs. What am I doing? I could have gotten into... Oh, I can't see in the dark still. Here's hoping we get all-seeing eye when we do a couple of parallels. Make life a lot easier for orb collecting. Or we can just keep on collecting the same two multiple times over. Get East Worlds and West Worlds easy to grab ones. For a second, I thought that was like a crater. But also, oh, it's snowing out! I know when you get into certain months, the game has a chance to more likely generate snow as weather. And also, as we get closer to Christmas, I think the Hisi are more likely to celebrate. Like, they'll have little parties going on. Wheel Time show's gotten good? I never read the Wheel Time. Do I have to read the Wheel Time to know what's going on? Wanna see my big sausage? Yes, there is a Christmas-only mob. Walk all the way to Urza, you get monochrome, and nobody's selling anything good. Ah, you haven't read it either. You know what? That's probably the better... It's better to fucking watch a show based on a book you haven't read, and just have no baggage. No preconceived notions, no luggage. You can just enjoy it. Maybe I'll do that too. Maybe I'll also start Wheel of Time. He has one crysteel piece and it's gloves, which is the slot I need most modded for fist building. That's true. That's true. Oh, my face hair. Maybe before I go all the way down there, I do the smart thing and get some more money. Took you a few episodes to get into it. Is it bad that I can't have anything to do with George R.R. Martin because of the last season of Game of Thrones? Makes you feel better. The reason why the last season was so bad is that they did it without really working from a pre-existing book. They just kind of speed ran through what... From George R.R. Martin's own words, an interview we did about the end of the series, he felt that what they did for Season 8 probably should have taken 2 or 3 more seasons. And then it probably wouldn't have been so bad. Oh yeah. The second Lady Stoneheart didn't make an appearance. They were deviating pretty significantly. But yes, counterpoint, Elden Ring. You would have to probably shoot me to make me not play Elden Ring. Like, if I'm alive, I'm playing that fucking game. It's true, Mona, but counterpoint to that, if that ending, if those things happened after 3 more seasons of build-up, there's gonna be some Game of Thrones spoilers, I'm sorry. But on the other hand, just don't do it. The last season's so bad. You don't want to suffer through it. So, instead of like having Bran out of fucking nowhere decide, yeah, I'm gonna sit on the throne, and having fucking Daenerys like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna kill innocents, even though my entire character's been built on the concept of freeing innocents from bondage. You would have had 3 seasons for paranoia to slowly twist Daenerys. You'd have 3 seasons for Bran to look like he has a bit of a Machiavellian plan going on. Like, there would have been build-up for why these characters did what they did. Otherwise, without that build-up, they just did things. They just fucking did things. He's a good bad at ending them. Again, like, we haven't seen his ending because, like, if you take any movie, any story, and you chop out the middle of it, and you just have the beginning and the end, it's always gonna be like, what the fuck happened? It won't make any sense. And I think that's exactly what we got. Like, George R.R. Martin was like, hey, this is exactly how all the characters are gonna end up, but I haven't written the journey yet. And these showrunners were like, ah, fuck, man, I want that Disney money. I'm just gonna blast through this thing and get that contract so I can make some Star Wars. Which is what happens. Like, they did say they wanted to make the Star Wars movies and get that Disney money. We completely were robbed of the context for the end of that experience. Like, characters just did things that made no sense. And honestly, I was frustrated as early as Season 6, where characters were suddenly capable of teleporting. Like, we had 5 seasons where if a character wanted to go from point A to point B, it took them like 2 seasons to do that because the world is big and they have medieval technology to work with. So, like, they had to ride horses. They had to walk. And then after a certain point, the showrunners just got tired of that and, like, characters just showed up wherever they needed to be, regardless of distance. It was very frustrating. So, like, I thought the first 5 seasons of that show were amazing. I thought Season 6 was good. I thought Season 7 was like, uh-oh? And I thought Season 8 was a fucking catastrophe. Alright, here's our money pile. We'll never see his ending. Like, out of curiosity, have you read any of his other books, or have you only read what he's written so far? You were fine with it until Season 8. Yeah. Like, I don't blame George R.R. Martin at all for what happened in Season 8. I blame it entirely on the showrunners who... The HBO wanted them to do more seasons because the show was printing money. And instead of doing more seasons to, like, round out these characters and, like, make it all work, they just wanted to get out of their contract, so they just blasted through the last season. Like, they did it in, what, 7 episodes? Like, 7 or 8 episodes. They did not nearly give it the time it needed. Yeah, you've only read Song of Ice and Fire? Like, I don't think it's fair to say he doesn't know how to end a story, because he's written other books, and I thought the endings were fine in the ones I've read. And honestly, I haven't read very much. I read, a couple of the prequel Game of Thrones things, like Dunk and Egg and stuff like that, and his one sci-fi, well, I guess he's done more than one sci-fi story. Can't remember the name of it. The one that's like kind of a horror story in space. And I thought that one had a fine ending. Like, you want to talk about someone who can't end a story. Wildcards, that might be the one. You want to talk about someone who can't end a book. Like, that's Stephen King. Stephen King doesn't know how to end a book. I don't want to get all the money yet. I just want to get some. Yeah, Stephen King doesn't know how to end a story. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Stephen King once has his own story get interrupted by him. He interrupts his own story to say, like, you could end here, and that would be an ending. Or you could keep reading and have a different ending. And I was like, oh my god, are you fucking serious? You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to commit. Your story's supposed to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. You're not supposed to just let the reader choose. Give me one moment. We're about to go to the scary place. Not a big reader? That's fine. I go through phases. They're like... I have a very large bookshelf next to me, packed to the brim with books. So, like, I definitely have periods where I'm like, I want to read a lot. And I read a lot. And then there's other times where I'm like, eh. Like, if you're writing a choose-your-own-adventure story, that's one thing, but he wasn't. That motherfucker just couldn't commit to his own story. Alright, we're here for ambrosia. If we find ambrosia, that's our win condition. Lamoxium, damn it. Teleport to. We also are looking for stuff like that. Alright, let's go someplace we're a little safe. Okay. I think this will be my storage wand down here. Or actually, this is a fine storage wand. We'll use this for storage. But for quick picking up, I want to put things from my bar down here. There we go, okay. So we definitely want teleport to target. And triplicate cast. We want to be quick. We don't want to, like, get caught with our pants down and have something just murder us. Acceleratium, no thank you. Be mindful of our levitates. We don't want to fall into acid or get blown the fuck up. Everything here explodes. Some things explode into acid. So before we approach anything, we want to kill and blow up whatever can be killed or blown up. Rotate towards targets, no good. From time to time, I will pause and continue working on my delicious pierogies. I'm basically done. I just have the sausage left, which is going to be very phallic. I apologize. It worked for CYOA. Choose your own adventure. That's structured that way. You expect that. Oh, you're all gonna get turned on. I'm gonna have a big old jiggly kielbasa in my hand, and I'm gonna be putting it in my mouth over and over again, while sensuously staring directly into the camera. Because it's really hot when you maintain eye contact while eating the sausage. I apologize. Please don't unfollow me. I understand, Ironcore. Starting is always the hardest part of everything. Be it reading a book or doing a project. I have a lot of recommendations. So that's why we gotta be very careful down here. Keep our distance whenever possible. Tentacle. 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 Put this back on there. Let's grab a tentacle. LARP explosion. You know what? I'm gonna grab 2 tentacles. Ooh. Starting to read again? Nice. Okay, if you want recommendation for books I think you'll get into, I could hook you up. I'm a big fan of like 3 in particular authors. I really like Jeff Vandermeer, I really like Neil Stephenson, and I really like China Mayville. They're my 3 favorites. Father Pope. Oh! Again! I broke my own rule. We have to keep our distance, we have to blow things up from far away. Let the level do the work for us. God, I wish I had explosion immunity. Being down here without it is scary. Okay. You know what? The frame rate reduction's too much for me. Can't take it. What game are you playing? The money doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We have a giant money pit. We can go there whenever we want money. What's important is being above the enemies, so they can't surprise us from above. It's like, honestly, I want to work my way down as much as humanly possible. I feel like I've looked at this one already. Yes, I have. We have to do this very meticulous. Is that just box? Small box? Explosive box. Do I have normal box or small box? When we see things, we stop what we're doing, we attack them. Explosive box, okay. Electric arc might be nice to have. We do have weakening curse electricity. Ow, 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 ow. Nobody talk to me! Oh, I looked at chat. Okay. Sorry, chat. I'm not gonna look at you for a little while. God damn. Fuck you! See that shit? Very scary. Very scary. Might want to go get that full heal. All I need is a bottle of ambrosia. That's all I need. It's Flumuxium. Wasn't the promised liquid. The double shield might be enough to keep me safe. Stay to the surface. Kill from long range. Okay. Duck. God, oh god, oh god. Frightened. Hug the outside wall. Just look for sparkles. Come on, burn off. Fuck me, man. I'm frightened. Okay, I see purple sparkles. I'm gonna ditch one of these. I don't need 3 tentacles. I'm not gonna need all of these regardless. Select that wand. Put stuff in there for storage. Ambrosia. Now we get the fuck out of here. Started looking at chat again. Sorry, I'll get to chat in a second. I just gotta get the fuck out. You appeared on a screen and got wrecked by 5 things at once? No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I couldn't help myself. I had to read chat. I was curious. I always want to know what's going on with you guys. You want to play classic for your garbage at the game? I mean, my advice is going to be the same as it always is. Use roleplay mode to get better at the game. Like, there's nothing wrong with using roleplay mode to be better at playing Caves of Cud. I legitimately think it helps. I really think it is. Creos, you scared me. You made me drop my kielbasa. How's it going, Creos? 2 years, yeah. I use roleplay and retire if I die in a bullshit way. In a not bullshit way, you mean? Chocolate orange is good. But not as a yogurt flavor. Ew, yogurt flavor. That would be weird. Hold on. I have to retrieve my kielbasa. It's going. You just got done with D&D not too long ago. Nice. There we go. Don't want to leave a kielbasa on the floor. You love the coffee Chobani. I just did. Just picked it up. I forgive you, Creos, for making me drop my penis analog. Oh my god, we got ambrosia. We got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, we have a teleport wand, we have ambrosia. I might see what it's like to start digging. I'm a little concerned that the loop back effect we have might cause some issues. We might have to try and modify how our luminous drill does its drilling. Huh. What would I do to improve this? That doesn't help. Piercing is suicide. I might have to go get... Oh, you know what? No, it's fine. This is gonna be just fine. I don't have that much health. I still might want to get that full heal before we tackle the cursed rock chunks. A black hole would have been ideal, though. To the point where I'm tempted to go look for a black hole in the overgrown cavern. It is very scary down there. Ah, the boomerang effect, you know? That's a good point, Mona. Alright, I think it's time to go get that full heal on the way to the High Alchemist. Because if we make, like, one or two bad mistakes, we're kind of fucked here. Where is the cursed rock at? There it is. Basically what we want to do is we want to slather ourselves with ambrosia and just teleport, dig, teleport, dig, teleport, dig. I think we could do that. If we full heal, we don't have to worry while we do it. Which is probably what we want, right? I mean, Greed says that we take the time, we get a full heal. We want to be greedy. We want to get that full fucking heal. Quark, happy Sunday, how's it going? I heard you got to experience the #1 beer bar in America. It is a very nice place. Come on. Let's go get that full heal. And then we're gonna go to a parallel world. Everything's gonna be just fine. We're not gonna die. Nothing to worry about. Oh, it stopped snowing. I like that the weather changes. You're doing okay? That's good. Wait, just okay? You're supposed to be doing amazing. No, you're allowed to be okay. Alright. Seen a few cool places the last couple of days? Nice. It's a nice area. Alright, we want to head down and left. There's really not much down here that could one-shot us at 100 health, because that's your starting health. Of course, a bolt of lightning would do it. Look at you, bud! Come here! Okay. We can't see in the dark, but that's fine. We know roughly where it's going to be. Ow, ow! There's always, every once in a while, frozen things that hurt. Because we had ice on this recently. Okay, here's the cavern. Yeah, but now you have to put the sheets on the bed, and that's such a hassle. plan... We're gonna start draining some water here, so let's make some room. Since we don't have Breathless and we don't have All-Seeing Eye, it's gonna be slight hassle here, slight hassle. Okay, come on. Already done, wow, fast. I hate changing sheets. So annoying. I guess I could keep the ice on there and just, like, dig my way through, huh? Yeah, changing sheets is the worst. Oh my god. We had light on, like, the first floor Holy Mountain, didn't we? Didn't we? Your cats like to really help when you're changing sheets? That sounds like cats to me. Fuck. I think there was a light on floor 1's Holy Mountain. If I just take a moment. We'll just have to climb back up here. Seeing would be very handy. I hope it was floor 1. Like, I remember just leaving it on the floor somewhere. Yeah, right there. Convenient. Have fun cuddling your cat. There we go. Now we can see in the dark. Beautiful. 2 kitties? Oh, you have sheet straps. Yeah, Mona, I use those too. Well, I used to use them. I don't use them anymore. Now I have, like, these massive, oversized cuddle dud sheets. They're big enough that I don't need to use sheet straps anymore. Now we just use those sheet straps for bondage purposes. Nope, not that way. There's the full heal. We don't want that yet. We want to grab the other one first. Where the hell are you? There you are. Man, I was dancing around this one. And there we go. Very nice. You've had cats your entire life, you always found it easy to get along with them. Cats are great. I tend to think of myself more as a dog person than a cat person, but I still like cats. I think cats are great. I like most pets, to be honest. And this is gonna sound strange coming from me, but the one pet that I don't quite understand... insects. Like, I don't know if insects are necessarily all that, like... friendly as far as pets are concerned. I'm not sure if they're, like, terribly cognizant that they're in a pet situation. Like, I've known folks that had, like, tarantulas for pets. It's like, are they, affectionate at all? You had a scorpion? Like, was it just, like, to look at? Or, like, could you pet your scorpion? Did you have a bond with your scorpion? It's really where most of my questions come in, is like... when I think of a pet-human relationship, you didn't cuddle your scorpion? Then what's even the point of owning a scorpion? I don't understand. Typically, I think of pets as being, you know, a physical experience. You know, you pet them, you feed them, you cuddle them, you play with them. And when you get to insects... I have trouble seeing, like, any of those interactions occurring. Like, obviously, you feed them, you watch them, but, like, you don't really pet them, you don't really cuddle them. maybe you could play games with them. Like, even lizards, like, you could still, like, have that physical interaction with a lizard. I've seen some very, very, like, pet me, damn it, lizards in my life. Even fish, like, I've seen people that own fish that, like, when they put their hand over the water, the fish come up and, like, they want to be pet. Which is weird, but I've seen it happen. It exists. Yeah, it's very adorable. Like, I've pet a tarantula, but, like, I think the tarantula wasn't really into it. I think the tarantula's just, like, tolerated it because it's part of, like, a nature preserve situation, and that's its job. It's like, it's a living. Like, all the summer camps I ever did as a kid were all science-based summer camps. I've done, like, marine biology summer camp, and, it was basically, like, biosphere summer camp was one of them, and that one was like, here, you can hold a tarantula, you can hold a snake. We're gonna go on down to the watershed and, like, talk about what lives in tidal pools. And I was like, yeah, I held a tarantula. I even pet it, but, like, it just didn't do anything in response to it. It was just like, yep, I'm here. So I never quite understood. Panther community at one point as well. Got it tattooed in your sleeve, nice. They were very cool camps. The reason why, if anyone ever is like, for $1 million, if you could tell me what SCUBA stands for before they're even done. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Like, oh fuck, he knew what SCUBA stands for. It's like, that's right. While desperately trying to stay awake, I really absorbed the definition of scuba. I absorbed it so fucking hard. Like, I'm playing Deep Rock Galactic. We're digging, boys. It's just like that game. Identical. Rock and stone. Hello there, Wes. You could be playing Deep Rock Galactic in actuality if you wanted. But I want to play Noita. It is fun though, like I said, I do enjoy playing that one. Maybe not to the degree of you and Joe. I don't know how you guys can play that for hours and hours. But that's true for most games in me. Only certain games hit that, like, I could do this all day. Itch. We take breaks. I don't know. Well, I do want to play more of it at some point. Halfway through the script tree. Look at that. Look at that. I went back for a full heal. Didn't even need to. Unnecessary. You know, that I understand even more. Like, it's less about the game and more about just hanging out with a friend. 69% ambrosia. Nice. I play alone or with randos. I could play maybe 4 rounds before I'm done. Yeah, you could go longer just because you're hanging out. I think it's something about the first-person experience. I find it harder to watch first-person perspective streams. I really do. That's true for you with all multiplayer games? Yes, I also am not super into watching multiplayer streams. Most people aren't, it seems. Fullerite hand bones and tubular hydrojets. Tubular hydrojets? I'm not sure if I've seen that one yet. Oh, we're almost through. We're almost through to the other side. Oh, lucky. Yeah, that sounds like what Tom's looking for. You should give that to Tom. You could share equipment, right? Yeah, all right. Our first parallel worlds. This is where things turn around. We don't have any resistances to elemental damage types. But we're gonna start getting some, I bet. I want explosion damage immunity. I want it. I want it so bad. Yeah, if you take it to someone that does relics or blueprints, they should offer to identify them for you. We don't even need a black hole anymore. Like, we're done. We got through with that black hole. Honestly, I think Mona's right. Black hole might even be detrimental to what we're doing. Because we do have Boomerang. Because for some godforsaken reason, I was like, yeah, Boomerang run. That's what you want. That's how the game gets me. It's like, here, we're gonna give you a couple of unlucky starts. You're gonna die miserably like 3 or 4 times. And then you're gonna choose Boomerang, because you're like, why the fuck not? It's not like not choosing Boomerang is going to keep me from dying. They lull me in, and then they get me. It's the same thing that happened with that fucking credit card with my car. Fuck those people. Thank you, Quark. It's also our damage wand. Wow! It's very fun. We got a very good wand going. The first perk we took was Boomerang, generally considered to be a garbage tier perk, and we're making it work for us. The black hole wouldn't hurt us, but like, it would turn around and probably dig a hole back at us. Son of a bitch! Yes, you can identify him in the store. Uh-oh. Don't want to play with those, gentlemen. That's a no thank you from me. I'm here for perks and spells. Ooh, we should also get some of the good wands. You know the wands I'm talking about. The wands in the tower. Alright. So another thing that we should build is another wand for killing. Another killing wand. And that wand would be pretty simple. There you are. It's freeze, charge, and tentacle. Should do a lot of fucking damage. Yes, we have been using the store to identify things as our dum-dum spider boy. In Caves of Cud. Honestly, 1, 2, 3 might be a very nice wand. I don't think that could hurt us. I need a non-shuffle wand to do it, which I guess is fine. We could do this wand as the tentacle wand. You down here. Ditch you guys. Ditch you too. Bloodlust. Freeze charge. Tentacle. Oh! Oh, Boomerang. Never mind. Tentacles go away. We're not using tentacles today. Oh. Oh my fucking god. Every time I test something in an innocent fashion, it brutally hurts me. We are so lucky we're not dead right now. Still though, I'll make this my teleport wand. It's gonna be ridiculous. Yep. Yeah, that tentacle slapped me right in the face. And it hurt a lot. So that tentacle build's real good. Very dangerous. We're lucky we didn't die in one hit. Exceedingly lucky. Honestly, if it were built exactly the way it's supposed to be built, probably would have killed me. The idea is you freeze them and then you slap them with the tentacle. And just shatter them. Oh, the slowdown is so annoying. We're gonna keep this off for now. Yeah, Boomerang spell has to... You change everything. You have to change everything about how you play. Like, I'm honestly kind of afraid of doing a rock build, but I think we'll be okay if we have the right kind of, No. That's not how we do this. We don't go in that... We don't go in there. Yeah, I don't take Boomerang, because Boomerang is, generally speaking, a bad perk. It's really good with Luminous Drill, as you see. But outside of Luminous Drill, it is terrifying. So, like, we're gonna try and build a wand for killing the High Alchemist and other bosses. And it's gonna be scary. There's a real chance it will kill us. So we're gonna have to do some test runs of things. A Vibro Machine Pistol? God, you're finding all the good stuff. Just gotta find that holy mountain. Once we find it, we're on the path to victory. Gives me teleportation and fires 4 shots at a time. Damn. I hope I'm going the right way. It's always possible it's to the left. I think it is to the left. Shit. Yeah, it's definitely to the left. Waste my goddamn time. That was weird. Heard a strange sound. What's giving the range, the drill so much range? That's Boomerang. Your spell arcs towards you, but gains extra speed and deals extra damage. So basically, the extra speed means it goes extra far. We're gonna look for a couple of things we could add to it to make it go even further. God, brickwork is so annoying to cut through. Like, even Curse Rock goes faster. We find ground to sand, that'll be a nice thing, and then I'll try and find dissolved powders. Oh my god, Carrie asked me what else we're playing today earlier. I think at this point the answer is we're not. Oh god, I'm making smoke in here. Gotta be careful we don't drown, or I guess suffocate. We might just be doing Noita today. Come on, where is it? You know what? If I just go down... Wait. What's that? We'll find our way in the old-fashioned way. Okay. Way faster like this, Jesus. Was it to the left? Yes, it was. That would have taken a while. I wouldn't have wanted to do it. Looking for the first little pool of water. There's the worm crystal. I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Gotta go fishing. Gotta go fishing. Chainsaw. Yay! Breathless. I think I might take Breathless. Not have to worry about drowning and stuff? Yeah, let's grab Breathless. Chainsaw. Yeah, boy! No longer do I shit a dumb thing that annoys me. I don't know why it changed how it looks like that. But whatever. Whatevs. Let's definitely heal. Thank God. Alright. Let's continue our quest for more perks and more spells. And at some point we'll have to test a few wands, and we're gonna have to test them smart. Let's not build a perfect killing wand and then test a perfect killing wand. Let's test individual components of... That way, if it boomerangs back to murder us, we know. You're gonna say it's Lukey legs, and I'm gonna laugh at you. The answer's never Lukey legs. I wonder, you think we can kill Leviathan with just this luminous drill? Stainless armor. You have the armpit lymph node? Yeah. Doesn't it suck? Is it not the most annoying goddamn thing? Is it like a pretty sizable lump? Because it was a pretty sizable lump for me. Like, baseball is not an exaggeration. Just fire hose everything to death. Stainless okay with ambrosia? Yes. Repelling cape is the one we don't want. We don't want repelling cape. Stainless means we take 50% less damage when we don't have a stain on us. Repelling cape knocks the stains off of us very fast. Yeah, you have to walk with your one hand on your hip so you always look sassy. For like 3 days I was sassy. But yeah, mine went away. So I got the booster on Tuesday. I didn't have a lump until Wednesday. And the lump went away, yesterday was the first day I didn't have a lump? Ah shit, it's Super Steve. Scored! Ah. Ah, so you got like a golf ball lump. Mine was visible. Like in the shower, I would lift my arm and it was like, whoop. So I'm glad yours isn't quite as bad. Alright, so explosion immunity is something I would like. I would like explosion immunity. But I feel like I want extra perk, and then we have a chance to get explosion immunity as we keep looking for more perks. So I think we're gonna grab this. More perks means more options. More options means more betterer. Okay, some things we learned. We definitely don't want to mess around with piercing. That'll get us killed. We can't use tentacle. Tentacle's already been thrown away. We want to get some non-shuffle wands. This is a non-shuffle wand. Oh, you mean you were bruised by an errant golf ball. So you have, like, some tenderness going on in your lymph, but it's not, not, like, swollen. Well, that's good. It's very good. 160. Only 490 in this one. So I could do... trigger with a spark bolt. Damaging cloud. Sorry, damaging fields. Teleport to target. So that's 90, that's 100 mana. And cloud. In theory, this won't come back to get me. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt me. Only hurts enemies. Okay. I was worried. Alright, so 40, 60, that's 100. 140 currently. We could have quite a bit more. I'm gonna put 160 on there for drilling shot. There we go. Yeah, 304 damage per tick. So that works. I could put box in there. Do something like, well, I guess first of all, let's put triplicate spell on you, put double cast on you, and put box. And this, I think, will be fine for the High Alchemist. But not until the High Alchemist, goddammit, not until the High Alchemist. Any sooner, and that's too dangerous. Too dangerous for us. Okay. I'm happy though. I'm happy. We got another thing that should be effective for killing. You look like a bigger box than the box. Large box. Yeah, I want large box. Let's throw a small box away. I'll hold on to a couple of small boxes then. Alright, we're gonna leave this heal here. We know it's here if we need it. We're gonna try and hold on to as many heals as possible, honestly.